Hello everyone, welcome to Damir Galaxy YouTube channel where we bring reviews, interviews and Damir Galaxy news into your living room. Subscribe and like as we have weekly new content on releases, local gigs and much more. This time in this review I'm going to talk about a genre I'm all familiar with, old school metal. And it will be about Gomorra's latest album, which is also their second one, Dealer of Souls. And in order to get a better understanding what the album is about, how it was created, I talked with Damir, a good friend of us who has been on many occasions on our YouTube channel as he's the guitarist of Gomorra, but as well the lady for everything in Burning Witches and the guitarist of Destruction. And Damir told us a lot about how the intro came to be, a couple of songs like Stand United, Lost into Darkness, and he told us as well about Gomorra's music style as well as artwork, so much more as well. So see the link below for the interview with Damir. And on the base of this chat with Damir and my own listening experience, I decided to discuss the following topics: music, a couple of songs, and then in the end artwork, and then in the end I will summarize everything. So grab your booze and enjoy this review on Dealer of Souls. The music. Gomorra is a mixture of various old school metal styles such as thrash metal, heavy metal, and classic power metal from the American scene, and the very reason of this mixture is that the musicians are heavily influenced by this kind of music. And I believe that this is the key ingredient that makes Gomorra such a great band, because they're fans themselves, the musicians, but as well it makes Gomorra really stand out in contrast to other old school metal bands which are only contained in one genre. Being broader and exploring different genres, Gomorra is very unique, diverse, and as a result it's a very interesting listening experience because you never know what this next song might be, if it will be thrash, something heavy, or will it be a ballad? You never know, and it's a surprise, and this makes the album so great. As Dealer of Souls, every song I was like, whoa, this is different than I listened to song before, and then I was like, there is so much versatility in this song, aggression and emotions, and then in the other one, I just sat back and calmly listened to the song as it was a balance. So in short, Gomorra is an amazing mix of songs. I'm going to now discuss a couple of songs which are actually my favorite one of the Gomorra album. I'm going to discuss Reflections of Souls, which is the intro, War of Control, Stand United, and then Dealer, Lost into Darkness, and Rule of Fear, All is Lost, and End of the World. So let's start with the intro. So the intro, Reflections of Souls, is a very interesting one because it's a bit stressy, and you hear a female voice which is like unrecognizable a bit, especially if you take into notion that Gomorra are all men. So I was like, who's this woman? It was quite interesting, and it sets a kind of atmosphere which was greatly followed up with other songs in the album. And fun fact was that according to Damir, he isn't like a big fan on intros. They're just crossing, improvise, and they just do sometimes no intros. And I must say, now I think about this, I normally don't pay so much on intros attention when it comes to old school metal, and especially Gomorra, Destruction, Damir's other band. However, I felt too that this time it was great to have an intro, because in some kind of way I think you can see Gomorra, Dealer of Souls, a concept album, even if the songs are a bit loose, like it's tied to the darkness we have in ourselves and a dark a bit uncomforting intro is a perfect fit for this. So let's now go to the other song. The other song is War of Control, which is a great song as it is a very heavy metal riff based song, and it's a great one for headbanging and just blast your speakers and enjoy it. And then the next one is a bit of a different one. And I think it's great because the pacing is different. As a result, you are just more aware and much more focused when there is a change. And this song is 10 United, and it's a great one because in the first two songs, you got a taste what Gomorra is, the music they play, and so on. And now you can participate as this is a war cry song where you can just chant along, stand united. And I think it's a great tactic because it creates uniteness. As a result, you're feeling connected to the song and to the band itself. And it comes with a great video that just motivates you to headbang and sing along. So a great song, Stand United. I definitely recommend to listen to this one. And Dealer is again an Dealer. Dealer is a kind of very different song from a very different angle. It's very, there is a lot of variety, aggression in this song, and I think it's great because you just relaxed, participated, and now you can just bless your speakers. The next one, Lost in the Darkness, is again a very different one, different pace, as this one is a ballad, so you can just calmly sit down, process, and also enjoy this music. And it's different vocal techniques. I love it. And it comes with a great atmospheric video that brings out the soul of this song, and it sends a certain emotions across. And it's actually hard to say what exactly emotions it come. Maybe as Damir said, it's maybe too early to speak about it, but it definitely gives a vibe off. So the next is Rule of Fear. And Rule of Fear is quite an impressive song as it is very speed. I would say it's almost, I think, speed metal. It's very fast riffs, and it's a great one because different musical angle. And then the next, All Is Lost. And All Is Lost is great song as, again, it's different than the other song, and it just blends all the songs into a mixer, and it's a great one for one last song, as it gives you the music identity that the band plays, like a mixer of old school metal styles. And then End of the World is a brilliant song as diverse, a different angle, but as well it's interesting to hear instrumental in this one. And I would say it's not progressive, totally not, but I would say it's much more instrumental. Also, the vocal techniques are quite different. Now you hear like a more male voice in a unique way. Actually, a bit in contrast what you hear in the intro. And somehow I feel that this outro really connects to the atmosphere and just closes it up. So yeah, this was the song I really enjoyed. So grab this album and listen to them, and let's go to the next topic. The artwork has been developed during the lockdown, and according to Damir, it represents time and all the shit that is happening in the world. And also, he believes that the artwork greatly fits in the music they play, and I 100% agree with Damir's opinion, because when I saw the artwork, I was like, whoa, there is a dealer holding like weights, and you see like human lives, and then all the temptation weighting down, and that was my thoughts when I saw it. And I believe as well that fits with the music that Gomorra plays, because old school metal is all about darkness we have in ourselves, so a very dark concept is a great fit. And furthermore, I love the idea that the band is developing as well a mascot. According to Damir, this dealer can return in other albums. And I love bands that just go for identity, because it's like very easy to say, yeah, this is this band and they represent this and this. As a result, it's very easy to just become connected to the band. And yeah, I love the dealer. It's a great one. In summary, Gomorra latest album Dealers of Souls is definitely a must-have for those who are into old school metal because, whoa, this album has so much diversity, so much layer. Each song has a different level of emotion, veracity, even mood, musical angle, and atmosphere. As a result, it's just great to just explore song by song, and there are so many great songs as well that I just discussed. And what's more, it is accompanied with great videos as well, just bringing out the song. And on top of this, the illustration, whoa, it just bears the soul of the whole album. And it also sets the course for their own identity as a band. So I'm looking forward for more Gomorra. So grab your Dealer of Souls link below and also subscribe and like as we have weekly new content on our channel. So bye, until next time.